They're doing still tripping. I don't know when it comes over. That's crazy. Crazy work. Oh, it is on. Finally. I don't know what. I guess this from my Wi-Fi from last night. Um, what am I going to wear?
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports.
I don't know
It's
how
the
the hell
Steelers and the Titans.
I was
Next
ahead
on
of
Madden
the
Football.
Kansas City Chiefs. We had the same record, but they ended up jumping me when I had the first seed for Week 13 out.
Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store.
Two number 8s.
As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Tennessee Titans. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage.
Oh, you said it. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't hit the button. This some weird ass nigga. And we all use the same video. But this nigga sent us. It's not his video. It's Thaddeus Matthews' wife's video. Several people on YouTube have uploaded it. It ain't his, but he sent the notification. You just had to tell that nigga, why would you do that? Because if you look at my video, I uploaded it before you. If you don't take your ugly ass on somewhere, these people be doing the most. Well, now we uploaded it the same day. You just can't tell the time. But now this nigga is tripping. It's not his video.
Now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he will have Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had. Piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title. And they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit,
Derrick Henry
you're telling
back.
that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that...
Let's see here. Might not come back to next week. Yep, he's still out. Fuck. And Hopkins out too.
All gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
What's that? More cake?
From the 32-yard
You
line
won't hurt my tongue.
2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Levis. That one too wide and incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. T.J. Watt coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Okay.
Before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs,
This circle, I ain't
Yeah,
seen this circle
wild card
yet.
round, they told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
She coming, not her. It's she's
On
coming,
4th
not
down,
her.
the punt team is on as this is sent away.
She. It's she. It's she.
And this one hits it.
Not her.
Continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. They're led out by the 2nd-year pro out of Pitt, looking for a big jump in year 2. Kenny Pickett.
And as we continually grade players, especially quarterbacks, how about this young man? 2nd year in the NFL, guided his team into the playoffs, and now he wants to show the world that they should buy in on him because he wants to evolve from that young quarterback to that true team leader that takes his team deep in the playoffs.
His throw incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. Caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. This 2nd and 4. Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Pickett. Quick completion here to Johnson.
Please don't be a ref in the pass.
Plus, there's a
Please.
penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
That's how I feel about some ref in the pass.
Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. That time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end.
Just up 3 people.
But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge. But partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big
Let's go.
in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ah!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. This will be from 49 yards out. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. And you know, Charles, it's been a terrific season for them. They couldn't quite get that #1 seed and the associated bye that goes with it. But nevertheless, they've got to be one of the favorites here to win it all. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Henderson will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done? But they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their 2nd offensive possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted it with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal.
His stick ain't what it used to be.
Alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
In motion right is Robinson. Now they fake the jet sweep there, and a run instead with Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. 2nd down and 6 now. As they've got it as we resume action. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Pickett to throw on 1st down.
Pressure
comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Harold Landry buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Here's Pickett. And they're going to get him. He's taking
Yes, sir.
back at the 47-yard line.
You talking about Mike Tomlin?
Home there for an 8-yard loss. But he continues to
He
be
the only
under
one.
constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 4. Henderson running straight ahead. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Knee gone.
We have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical
He
staff
was holding his knee, then he go when he
we'll
get up, he's holding his damn wrist.
Levis to throw off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Levis looking to throw. It's complete. Burks. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd down. And he's
Come on. Gee, you got to block better than that.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes to play
Come on,
here in this
DeAndre.
first half of the NFL playoffs.
I need the DeAndre. Come on. Ah, what the fuck did I just pick?
Here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
I still need the DeAndre.
Working from the gun. Here's Levis. Working the middle of the field. He's got it incomplete.
Sure hands.
The Titans 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit him quick. Little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Let's get the touchdown, guys. Let's get the touchdown, fellas.
Levis now off of play action.
Oh.
And his throw is incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Levis to throw it. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
Wow.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Damn it.
By Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get
they
back
called
into
a
the game.
timeout.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you
got him.
Trying to get it to Robinson.
My damn ball back.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins.
He was open last time. I just threw it to the tight end.
Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
The candles made my tummy hurt.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Well, you the one that left him on the cupcake.
Off it goes.
Yes, I thought I was supposed to.
And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half.
You're not supposed to eat it?
But not much time remains here in this first half.
Are you sure?
See if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly
Let me ask Mr. Circle if I'm supposed to do it.
Completes this one to
Candles
Pickens.
or not.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Back to throw. Pickens. He's got his tight end Fryermuth right side. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds
Can I
to
eat
go
candles?
till halftime. To the air on first down with Pickens.
That make my tummy hurt.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
This is a half of not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They'll throw again with Pickett. Johnson's got it complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts moving forward. 1st and 10.
Stop him in bounds. Whatever happens. Stop him in. Okay. Okay. Take it. Ah! I thought I grabbed it.
George Pickens in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Let's try it then.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
They hate it. What I have what I wanted. They hate it, they hate it, they hate it.
5-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But one final shot before the half. Here's Levis throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Damn it.
So we're in a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
We can't lose our first playoff game in a new stadium.
One and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Abdullah's going to stay put, and the drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter.
Come on, y'all. We got to step up on D.
That had to be an interesting.
We've been good in D all year.
This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime,
Let's go.
to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Trying to pick it up on the
fuck.
And he's got the first before
I was there. There was there.
They
Stop running.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, they only got 50 yards rushing. That's the good thing.
Get yourself set up to keep
Killing me
making
right
first
now.
downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Mr. Linebacker.
A handoff for Warren.
Here we go.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 2, Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line.
Damn it.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
All right, good stop.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Pickett. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes.
Come on, let's get off the field.
7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes. What? 9 times out of 10. Just missed
All
that.
right. Got up out of there.
Incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they're forced to
definitely going like a playoff game.
Well, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5.
Why he did that.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Got some space.
42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Fuck!
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the return will stop right around the 25. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
It ain't one, that's 2. Luckily, we got the lead.
It's been pretty sensational.
And now out come the Steelers. And they'll take over here
Hey, let
following
Kenny
the
Pickett
interception
beat
with
me.
good field position and a chance to take the lead with a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Timing is crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. One quarter remains for the Lions to survive round one here in the AFC. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Pressure.
Pickett going to bootleg it.
Down, but okay, he gets the 3. Fuck. Tried to knock him out of field goal range.
To go to the defense, more good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Titans now just about ready to take over. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this
magnitude.
Let's go.
You got
to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Off the play fake, Levis.
Got him.
He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Levis will sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Titans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
And this is something right out of Philadelphia's playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point
press on y'all, Pittsburgh.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game. Yes. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's a pass.
Come on. He's supposed to get a tackle immediately.
And it'll be 2nd down. Now Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yep. Yes, sir. Y'all ain't got the ball to go for it. Game over this. Y'all should have went for it. Down 8.
No doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. There they
ain't getting the ball back unless I score.
That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And back to where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 42.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run once more with Henderson. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as we'll get this up to about the 42. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Ah! Well, still, the clock is running. That's cool. That's cool.
Play at this point in the game.
Nah, the clock's still running. It ain't that huge.
Some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Milk is slow. Oh, shit, they called a timeout. I did not know this.
Back to throw, Levis. It's complete to Hopkins. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Here's Levis. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signal for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So here's Pickett and the Steelers. Down 20.
Change your name every day. I don't know who you are from time to
This is
time.
where your playoff medal is tested on the road, needing a touchdown to stay alive as they've got it 1st and 10. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
All of it.
Looking to throw here. Pickett.
Ah!
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready.
Yes, sir.
Throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
Fuck.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. Pickett to throw.
Man.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down. Here's Pickett. And first to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go into different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Pickett, fourth down. Desperation time. And they hit him as he throws.
Yes, sir.
Go straight
Eat the way.
Incomplete.
Eat the victory out.
With such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew.
On to the next round. Oh shit, that's tough.
Yeah, it's ice cream. It's all your flavor. Here. Mother, I take the candle out. I want to eat it. Eat the candle. Eat the candle.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
Oh, Derrick Henry back. Okay. The offense gonna work.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. It's been a good season for them so far, and they're just looking to keep that momentum going forward.
They like their record. Now they want to increase it. A win here could really get the momentum going in the right direction.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game back.
Winning already.
He's going to have the Bills first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season. But, Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Look, we always want to praise the head coach.
He done broke 2 tackles.
A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starts right out of them.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. 2nd and 10. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
No.
James
Resistance
Cook
at
taking
all.
it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. Now leading him out, a motivated rookie out of Kentucky. Fell to the early portion of the 2nd round of the draft. It's Will Levis.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Got my guy back. He's been gone all year.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Stays on his feet. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Levis to throw off play action. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. 23 yards the pickup there.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went...
Got a man that's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, 23 yards.
Welcome back, Derrick Henry. Welcome back.
The Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To the air, Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Oh, he going to the locker room. This over.
These two teams all tied after one. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And it's Henry. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis.
Touchdown.
Throw to the right, caught by Cockrell. Touchdown! Cockrell, 34 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Fulk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And here come the Bills. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win. Now Cook running right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Allen off the play fake. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Let's go.
Allen now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Allen will try again on second down. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Allen to throw it. Buying time to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Harold Landry coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Bad.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Tennessee offense set to go again. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43
right back.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. So after the INT, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Damn it, man. They finna tag.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. He's got the hook on Diggs. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped them for no gain.
On the table.
Now Allen. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here's Allen.
Yes.
They're going to get him. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first. Timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL...
And now off to the races down the right side. Still going past the 30.
Yes, sir. Second left. Yes, sir.
No time remaining.
No flags on the field.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
What a kickoff
Such
return.
An electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, this is the second of 4 games this weekend as we narrow the field down to the 4 teams who will meet in the league championship games next Sunday. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. We got a solid first half out of the man from Kentucky, Will Levis. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. Final adjustments are underway in the locker rooms. Which of these 2 teams will survive and advance to next weekend's AFC Championship game? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back that feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Come on, you got to catch them, G.
So much of his game is focus and concentration, and whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the night. And the Titans continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now Folk for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 4 plays.
Pittsburgh playing tougher than these people.
With a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Allen. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. To throw, it's Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Allen. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Allen going to throw. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
From
the gun, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first. Cook up the gut. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He had him.
He was throwing to, but I'm going to miss.
Incomplete. This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on third downs, and it's costing them.
The kick by Bass is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Automatic first down.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Back to the ground. Cook fighting through. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Back now here on EA Sports. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. To the air, Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. Dancing to his left. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll try the right side with Henry. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Henry up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Official foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. The bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Malik Harrison on the tackle. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now, and they want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Little bootleg here. Levis. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Titans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And the busy night for Henry continues. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second down, they go again with Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Folk for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And they knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Allen looks to throw on second down. Forced out to his left. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
No surprise to see him running again here. Is something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
This is obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Here's more on the return. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and chew some clock with Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
And Henry going to have a Titans 1st down up to the 47-yard line. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Again to Henry. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On 3rd down, Henry. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Trying to get 1 more yard to get 200 with him for the game. All them touchdowns.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll run forward Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The Titans are moving on as we say so long, everybody.